Right guys, back at the allotment. We're on holiday this week, just got back yesterday. Got seen the fireworks, a little video. I was in Weymouth. Unfortunately I didn't manage to meet up with Mandy Moo, but things happen, never mind. Back at the allotment, and not really get down because of rain again, but you want to see the weeds in this place. Let me spin around. This stuff, mare's tail. Are these, I don't know, cabbages. Looks like slugs have been having a field day, but as you can see, they're starting to get a little bit of a head on them. Not that concerned if they grow dead big. Don't really want them to grow dead big, to be honest. As long as they're making meals, it looks like something. They've been having a field day, and I think it's slugs, because I can't see any caterpillar eggs, but I can see baby slugs. Well, this mare's tail is a nightmare, pardon the pun. So let's get some of this bed sided up. Let's get some of this bottom taken off, and let's see how we get on with this one. It's not too long, but looks a lot better. Found a fair few slugs in there, so I'm just going to give this a good watering. And I found the label. Round cabbage. Not too bad. Definitely good watering. You could walk over here. All the beds need a good weed, so can't really make excuses, just it's been raining. So chard has grown. Looks like slugs are in this bed as well. But this lot seems to be growing pretty well. It looks like we've got knotweed in there. That needs definitely come out with like strangled plants. On here, the path's a bit clearer. Just trimmed it before I went on holiday. And these are the sprouting broccoli and the actual Brussels down there. Obviously that needs a bit of a weed. These had tomato plants in them, wouldn't do anything to pull them out. They need a good weed. Not weeds that was in this compost is unreal. Our potatoes now are starting to die back, but we'll start harvesting them soon. These are the main crop potatoes. Couple still got some greenage. These have died back. I think what's happened is we've had constant rain, and then when I've been away, we had red hot, and it's actually just literally dragged the buckets out too much, too quick. So as you can see, it died off. A lot of the buckets have got those. They are not tomatoes. They are poisonous, so do not eat them. If you see one of your tomato plants, take them off. These are tomatoes here, and like I say, another one here that looks like a tomato. It's nothing like a tomato when you eat it. That could potentially kill you if you wasn't in a goodish health. So I say down here around the actual barrow. Just trim back these tomatoes. These here, these look like they are turnips. They're doing pretty well, except for that one split. And this bed, it's not too bad actually with weeds, because I did that one about 2 weeks ago or so. These and more cabbage, but as you can see, they have weed in it from the compost. What's in here? I think we have some squash in here somewhere, buried along this lot. Something down there, very baby ones. But as you can see, not weed, well not weed, so the actual mare's tail is growing in here as well. Rhubarb, it's not grown properly because of the shade off this tree. This tree doesn't seem to fruit. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'll just chop it down in winter. That shed at the back there now is physically collapsing. I don't really want to go in there anymore. It's not safe. That's got to come down to some stage. It's all work, but just not had the weather. These beds I'm not concerned about, and they look like the baby sweet corn balls for these. But as you can see, the plums are starting to ripen. It looks like something's been eating that one, but I still don't know what. You can see those there. What are they? Don't know what they are. Don't want to even try to attempt to eat them. So the tree itself is starting to look pretty fruitful. And as you can see here now, starting to get a decent size. So they're splitting and come off. As you can see, not too bad of a size. Some of these are actually ready to picking actually. So some of these can come off pretty soon. And this cherry tree doesn't do much. Like I say, that can come down as well. All in all, the plot isn't looking too bad considering, and it looks like I've got grapes growing now in this monstrosity of a thing in here. Look, grapes, weed, and some grapes in there. Ideally, I think we'll do trimming some of this down, so it's not trying to put its energy into growing this lot and grow its energy into the grape. But I'm going to let this die down this year and then try and figure out which way it goes. And someone suggested actually making this into a brassica cage, which actually a very good idea. Lots, as you can see, it's been left. Nobody else's fault, it's off mine. Right, I'm rather sticky and warm now. I've got my fleece on, fasten out to the hilts. Every time I come here I get bloody bit by the mosquitoes. So once again guys, thanks for watching. And as you can see, the plot behind me, he still hasn't been. I've done anything with it. As you can see, just covered. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye now.